welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna be like reacting to the new One Piece chapter. We were on a 1 month break. We're starving, but we're starving for content. But we got the Road to Laugh during the break, which we did a video on. It's just I got COVID. This is the first time I'm telling you. I got COVID, so I've been like, I just been in the bed, because I just don't have the energy to do anything. So I really haven't edited the video, that we did for the Road to Laugh Tale. So I think this video is also gonna
Damn.
be, yeah, the
Damn. Take care, buddy. R.I.P.
yeah, yeah. The what was I gonna say? So yeah, this video may be short, and before we start, I think Leo is going to get this reference, I got COVID and I started to question Kyrie. Will I stay organic or her in this bed for 2 weeks? Yeah, that was me. I started questioning Kyrie. I'm like, man, you know, you really want to know? Do you want peace? How I get so slow? If you don't get the reference, you'll listen to the new Kanye album.
The
Uh,
Kanye?
I mean not Kanye, Kendrick. They're both, it's the COVID. It's the COVID talking. It's the COVID talking. um. So yeah. This may be a quick video. I don't know. But I don't know if it's a hype chapter. I don't know. I may not content myself. But I heard Neo TCV scans. They tweeted. I think what was it on Sunday? I don't remember when they tweeted us. Warning people, spoilers out. Keep your expectations checked. Um, they did a double warning. They did a double warning. Usually they only do it once, but no, this time they did a double warning. So either the chapter's crazy, or they also say keep your expectations in check. Because um, we're expecting a lot. We're like expecting a
Okay.
lot.
Okay, so it's a trash chapter. Okay.
We're expecting a lot. I don't know. What do you hope for the chapter? I guess before we start.
Oh no. Oh no. Maybe some Aramaki Luffy interaction.
Okay. Yeah, that would be nice.
Maybe some official confirmation that Yamato is actually in the crew.
Yeah, that would be nice also.
Like that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Like, what's the next destination? I really want to know where we're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
end up now.
Yes. Yep. I think it's Elbath. If we have to go anywhere, I think the next island will be Elbath, or one of the next islands. At least it has to be one of the next islands. If not the next one, one of the next ones. I also agree with you. Like maybe some Green Bull interaction with everyone. Since he's right there. He's right. Last time we saw him, he's like right outside the capital. So hopefully he gets there in this chapter. JD Legends, one of the YouTubers. He's one of the first people who like reacts to the chapter, and in the thumbnail he has Green Bull, and and the title says Agenda Piece is back. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I know what his agenda when it comes to the Emeralds and the Young Girl. That I'm hoping, because in the Road to Laughter video that we did, at the end we discussed like our thoughts on Green Bull, what we think it could happen, what could happen, and basically we said that Green Bull, he's no match for the Alliance currently, at least in our opinion, and that either they're going to fight a little bit, and then turns out Green Bull is good. That was just a little scuffle. Green Bull's good, he leaves or whatever, or the Alliance they baby shake Green Bull and he leaves and he reports to Akainu or whatever. Either way, I don't think they're going to have this big epic fight. I don't see it. Either it's gonna be a scuffle, or it's gonna be a wash. You know, you know. So yeah, I guess we could just keep talking about predictions, but let's read the chapter though, since we've been waiting for a month. We've been waiting for a month for this. I do want to say the cover, the jump cover, the jump volume. I like it. It's really good. Yeah, I like the colors.
Yeah,
Yeah, the colors give me like old school vibe. You know, the orange and the brown. Um,
yeah,
like I don't know who is this guy. this guy right here, but the art style looks old school. So maybe he's like from a old school manga. I don't know. I don't know what they're promoting. I don't know. Maybe he's back or something like that. We see Shokugeki no Sanji. So I didn't heard there was gonna be a new chapter. So I guess there's a new Shokugeki no Sanji chapter. Sakamoto Days, and then also in the corner we got the Gear Fifth figure. This confirms the color scheme for Gear Fifth. Also, all the I don't know if you're aware of this, Leo, but now all the he's been well, not all the the editors or whatever, they publish all those like drawing process for the volume covers and for the color spreads and all that jazz. So I think it was yesterday. I don't know when we got the process for the latest volume cover, and
yeah. That's the
yeah.
one where like Kaido's doing the soy jack face that his mouth is agape.
Well, I don't think it's he's yelling, yeah, but I see what you mean. But yeah,
Oh
that's
no,
a yeah.
it looks like it though.
Yeah, yeah, I see what you mean. I see what, yeah, I get you. Well, yeah, and there we also get the official Gear Fifth colors, which people thought he was gonna be completely white, even his skin, like manga white. You know, like he's not even gonna be colored. But no, his skin does seems more reddish, but everything else is white except the sash. I don't know,
The eye.
it's still purple. Oh yeah, also the eyes are red. Um, so that's also different. But for me, honestly, I was hoping for yellow. This was before we got the confirmation that he's completely white from Kaido. Like before we got that the confirmation, I was hoping he was yellow because I don't know, typical, like Goku, Super Saiyan is yellow. Naruto, yellow. Like typically, yellow is like the color that they, for some reason, people go for because of Goku, because of Super Saiyan. So I was hoping for the same thing for Luffy. Also, he's Sun God. Yellow is just like a godly color. I don't know if you agree, though. But for me, yellow is like
Yeah,
yellow is like a godly color. So I just expected that. But white also makes sense because the sun is actually white. What we see,
yeah.
yeah. So white also makes sense. Also, people also pointed out that the natural form of rubber is white. So so yeah, that also makes sense since Luffy's rubber. I guess that's everything. Yeah. So let's actually start the chapter then, the live reaction.
Oh, nice.
Ah,
The message. Uh, a
yeah,
message about the Yu-Gi-Oh manga cover.
yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh had a dramatic impact on the manga industry to this day. Fans continue to play in the world. Takahashi Sensei created. Rest in peace. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
R.I.P.
Yeah. This is really nice.
Man, this color spread
Oh, this
looks
fire.
amazing.
Yeah, this is really
Man,
nice.
this is wallpaper material here.
Yeah, wallpaper material. The only thing I don't like, I don't know about you, but this number four on top of the
In
word
the
four.
middle.
Yeah. This is like the only thing I don't like. But everything else is clean. Everything there with the One
Oh
Piece right
yeah,
there.
definitely.
Yeah. The emperors. I love that it's different angles. Well, when it comes to Shanks, I mean, and because Shank wanted poster is not like this. But
Yeah, yeah.
Luffy, the new one, is like this. I think Blackbeard is something similar to this one, and Boogie's is like something similar to this one. But I like that Shanks is like a new angle because
Yeah.
we don't got many angles from Shanks, so since he barely shows up. So yeah, there's a really nice angle of Shanks. Um, hopefully sometimes people they post a version without text. Hopefully someone does that, because this will be really good wallpaper material. Yes, I really I don't know.
Or you can
Four.
just cut or you can just cut the words.
Yeah. You could do that also. But yeah, really, man, this is a really fire spread. Yeah. Okay, so let's start. Also, those chapters called Flame Emperor. So it says here,
Fire Emblem
flower.
reference?
Maybe I don't know. It says here, conflict stirs in the festivities. Conflict stirs in the amid the festivities. Flower capital Wano. Dendrio, you too. We can trouble Luffy and the others with this. Follow us, Cap. Huh? Okay. So see, the ability to sway others, that really is something you don't see very often. Yeah, he's walking. We forgot to mention this. Oh, there's a really good panel right here. But let
Ooh.
me before I continue, we forgot to mention this, or we just didn't notice when we did the live reaction to the last chapter that Aramaki, when he's walking, he's creating life. You know, I did brought it up, but then I remember you told me that maybe it's not passive or maybe not, whatever. I know you said something like that, but then
Yeah,
at the end,
I'm gonna say like there's different possibilities.
yeah, there's different possibilities. And then at the end of the chapter, neither you or I noticed that on his way to Wano, there's like a bunch of flowers behind him. At least I didn't
Yeah.
notice. I don't know about you, but I know I didn't notice that. And also here, we got here this close up in this panel, and also and this is really good. This is a really good panel. I love this angle right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, this reminds me of the Yotaro versus Dio panel.
it does. It does. Okay. Yeah, it does. It does. It says here, you samurai should bust off where you can. Okay. It says here, a marine, one of Luffy's enemies from overseas. Do any of you have the first clue about the ways of the outside world? This is so dragons are gods. A country like this, one with no ties to the world government. Okay, there's no way this guy's good. He's saying celestial dragons are god. Yeah. Okay, that's out of the window. that quickly out of the window. Let me reread. A country like this, one with no ties to the world government, has no standing. Don't be mad. It's how the world works. Okay, yeah. There's no, yeah. It's called flexing forest muscles. Okay, I wasn't expecting that for a name of attack. Flexing forest muscle. That sounds something out of Marshall or One Punch Man. Flexing forest muscle. The forest fruit made me a forest man. Okay. He's a Logia. Okay, my Logia powers
Oh.
is nature incarnate, a source of life. The rivals that rivals the seas. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, that's cool.
Okay,
Wait, did his hair color change? It's not black here.
I guess it looks like it. He basically became a tree from what I'm seeing in this panel right here. So it says here, sounds like Boshi muscles, but uses kanji for forbidden hatred force. Okay, now explaining the name of the attack. People are celebrating. They're unaware of what's happening outside, the capital. It's time you learn a hard truth. Humanity only got this far by forcing hierarchies. We got to put non-affiliated nations like yours in their place. That order is what keeps life going. Prejudice breeds stability. Okay.
Yeah, this guy ain't good at all.
Yeah. There's no way. there's no way. Okay. No
Guy's
loss
huge.
will. What you said?
Yeah, guy's huge here. Like reminds me of Pika.
Yeah. It's a crazy though fruit. He's a Logia. He's a plant Logia. So that's crazy. That's broken. But so far, they're cutting. They're strong samurais. At least from what we've seen in this one panel. Yeah, I haven't gone beyond this one panel, but they're cutting him. But let's see what he says. No laws will be broken if you all die here. His laughter style, rahahaha. You can go ahead and try to stop me. I'll butcher thousands of your people if that's what it takes to get Straw Hat Luffy. Yeah, okay, yeah. it just, yeah, it's just so weird because this dude was talking with Fujitora like they were buddies, buddies, And Fujitora, I'm pretty sure he's like, oh, once you meet that Straw Hat, you're going to see he's actually a nice guy, I think Green Bull, he laughs and he says, oh, okay, whatever. I don't know. That's why people thought he was good, but I don't know. I guess not. I guess he is a kind of fanboy because I was hoping he was actually referring to Garp. You're the Attaboy, because that's something that I think Garp has said in the past. So,
Or
but
or maybe he's a
uh huh.
he's a he's a mini Akainu, but
Mhm.
he's a like just like Bartolomeo, like he's a fanboy just like Bartolomeo.
Okay. Okay. I don't
Crazy
know.
theory. That would
I
be
guess I don't
a
know.
cool twist on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So every word you just said makes me sick. I'm guessing that's Yamato. Man, that hurt. Because she just attacked Greenbow. Man, that hurt. That's some hockey you got there. These people went through 20 years of tyranny. Now they're finally able to celebrate their liberty. No way am I letting you spoil that. Who are you supposed to be? Then they're like Yamato don't know. I'm Yamato, Kaido's son. Kaido's. Oh yeah, because I guess people theorize if like does the outside world knows about Yamato? And I guess this kind of confirms because Greenbow asks who were you, who was Yamato. Uh, then Momo will say Yamato, we have no intention of permitting you to lay a finger on our recovering heroes. Momo's fighting last breath. I thought Momo just showed up to see how the fight was going. Ah, never mind. So it didn't work. Um, and they're like, huh? Mo was just there. He's sweating. Monosuke-kun, Monosuke-sama. Yeah, nothing happened. He does the Luffy cartoon run. No matter. I will try. I will still drive you from the capital. Be gone. Okay, yeah. He does the only thing that he knows how to do currently. He biting his opponents. So he bites Green Bull. And yeah. Green Bull doesn't feel the sense. He's not using hockey. Also, he's just not strong enough. No one will ever bring dread and terror to our people again. I vow that I will not allow it. A pink dragon, how odd. This is the first I've heard of this ability. Hmm. Yeah, well, he probably should. The most logical thing, like, this kind of like Kaido's ability, but he's pink.
Yeah,
That would be like logical conclusion. I don't know.
that
You're
would
my
be my
way.
thought process.
Yeah, that would be my top process too. Like, okay, he's a dragon, but he's pink. Maybe it's like a weaker version of Kaido. That would be like my thought
Yeah.
process. Yeah. But he says you're in my way. He captures Momo. Momosuke-kun, Yamato, stay out of this. What? We cut away. Okay. Wait. We cut away, but look at the ship. Okay. The seas around Wano is surreal, but he's really considered one now. Let's go, boss. Luffy's
Oh,
became a great pirate. Ooh, Leo. Guess
ooh,
who? Ooh, people. I'm pretty sure people did theorize that Shanks may show up. I wasn't those people. Now thinking about it, never crossed my mind that Shanks could show up. But okay, yeah, cool. This take me back. Last time I was here, we were all giving Onan-san a send off. Momo and Hiyori must be all grown up by now. And
if only he knew.
if only he knew. Well, he's kind of right. Momo did grow up. Well, he just grew up.
Not in
you
the
know,
conventional way.
not the conventional way. Hiyori, she is grown up the conventional way. So yeah, he's technically right. Boss, let's go. See Luffy already. He really is something now. Hang on, I'm not ready to meet Usopp. That's funny. Kids here too, right? It hasn't been that long since that brat tried to pick a fight. Pick a fight with us.
See,
That's
I
funny.
agree with Fatso here. I agree with him.
What happened?
Let's
Uh,
go. I agree with the fat dude. About
uh,
seeing Luffy already.
Lucky Roo. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's about time.
Yeah. Look at this. Shanks he looks way different. Yeah, I don't know. Like he looks way different. It's interesting.
Yeah,
We never seen him like this. At least with that hair like that. I don't know. It's interesting. So he's like
blowing in the wind.
yeah, floating in the wind. You know, he's like probably reminiscing, you know, about meeting Luffy for the first time and all that. So he says here, look at this. He's thinking about that. Look at this. It's red hair ship. Seems like they got CP9 agents on board. Well, the pay. Okay, are we going? Well, I think we're going to see it. I think we're going to see how he got the Dove fruit, and if he then knew about the fruit. Okay, so who cares? Let's go. So they attack the ship. Or they after. It's not like we got any proper treasure. Only some minor Dove fruit was a big deal. Isn't it just the one that makes you rubbery? Okay, That's probably who's who, like a young who's who. Okay, we don't see her. Whatever. Okay, I got hype for nothing, but at least we got to see a young who's who. Yeah, interesting design. Uh, so yeah, Shanks meets Luffy. You know, they're talking. Yeah, the thing, the arm. It's just an arm. Peak fiction right there. Peak fiction, Kino. Oh boy. So yeah, like I said, Shanks like reminiscing. Um, before I read the text, what do you think about this gorilla guy? Before I read any text, like that's the first thing I saw and it stood out. There's like this gorilla guy with horns. Like, is he a mink or a devil freeze? I don't know. It's weird. And then sorry,
Don't they have a monkey on board?
yeah, they do. Monster. That's the actual name of the monkey, Monster. And
Maybe
if I'm
that's him.
maybe. And then according to Oda, I'm not sure if these are accurate translations, but according to Oda, he's one of the commanders, the monkey. So, and that's why there's a theory that Monster, the monkey, is the one who turned off Kid's arm, because people downgrade Kid, so they're saying that the monkey is the one who baby shook him. Um, but so they say, I guess the top officers have a pass with him. They really know the Straw Hat Luffy. They say he's like a rampaging demon monkey. He's totally out of hand. It's funny. The gorilla. The
Says the
gorilla.
monkey.
Yes, that's the monkey gorilla looking character. I'm not planning to have a reunion with Luffy here. Okay, as suspected. But they're like, what?
Hey, we will look a real for you.
Yeah. You're like, what? Do you remember what's going on in our own backyard? Oh yeah, that Bart guy claimed he was under Luffy. He put his mark up after burning down our flag. We be failing our duties if we just let that slide. Well, I guess. Okay, all right. Beckman. Okay. They Sing Sake. Hey Beck, isn't it about time to go and claim it? Hmm. Nah, Leo.
Hmm? Oh wait. What?
Nah. I'm not
Ah.
going, Leo.
Already saw the
No.
text.
You already saw the text? No.
Already saw the next battle, my man.
No. No. The One Piece. Nah, Leo. Toriko all over again? No. At least it was really, for in my opinion, it was really good in Toriko. Like, I enjoyed it. Who people who read Toriko, they know what I'm talking about. Um. Wow. Wow. Oh, people were saying, we were saying, oh, maybe Tekashi Shanks. We don't know his full name. So his full name is Tekashi 69 Shanks. He's not the. He's not the. But we know
You
his middle
calling him a
name.
snitch?
I Hey, I hated that theory. But I don't know. Okay, so let's continue. That was crazy reveal, but I don't know. Maybe this Oda misleading us. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know.
Ooh, and
Maybe.
except for this panel here, I saw the word Sabo.
Okay. Wait. Well, it says here, Navy headquarters, New World. We can't let the Revolutionary Army go unchecked any longer. I know that, but we don't have any more Marines to deploy. The one they're calling Flame Emperor Sabo. Okay, Flame Emperor Sabo. I'm not filming. I'm not filming myself, so you're not gonna see my facial reaction. But I rolled my eyes. I went back. I'm like, okay, Flame Emperor Sabo. He's become a champion for much of the world. Okay, so he's still alive. Okay, whatever. He's alive. Of all
Wait,
the
whoa.
hmm? But of all the
Keep reading.
participants, yeah, of all the participants in the reverie, the ones that was killed was a descendant of one of the founding 2020 from 800 years ago. Okay, Cobra. Okay,
Holy.
okay. I did throw that out there.
What?
I'm sure this is of great significance for the Revolutionary Army. Saul assassinated. Okay, yeah. Okay, I brought this up when we did the
Yeah.
reverie. When we did not the reverie video, the Road to Laughter video. But since it's
Yeah,
not published, since it's not hasn't been published, Yeah, I will say here, we did discuss this, that this could be a possibility, and it
Yeah,
became,
that they would frame him.
yeah, they will frame him. And but okay, now let's keep reading. Let's keep reading.
Yeah, yeah.
I will bring back my thoughts. Okay, a few hours before that, they attacked the homes of the celestial dragons in the Holy Land, destroying a monument of the divine dragon claw and the symbol of the world nobles. Okay, it was a blatant declaration of war. Yeah, that was their goal. Ambrose, Ryokyuju, and Fujitaro took charge of the Navy's defenses, but in the end, they succeeded in freeing their former comrade, Bartholomew Kuma, or how we know, Bisoromi Bear, Bisoromi Bear, from the Celestial Dragon slavery and managed to escape. I'm sure the Ambrose were restricted because they were fighting in the Holy Land, but don't make excuses for them. Kaido, he's like, don't make excuses for them. Not only was King Cobra assassinated, but around the same time, Princess Vivi somehow went missing. Okay, so Vivi is missing. Okay,
Cobra's presumed dead.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And Sabo was blamed for the death, for the
Yeah.
assassination. Okay, this is a new guy right here. Navy Criminals Affair Unit Chief Kurouma Tensei, Black Horse. Oh, interesting. He has a naming scheme. He has
Yeah, just
a
like the
color.
Admirals.
Yeah,
Curious.
interesting. Hmm. Yeah, okay, interesting. Okay. He says we're still investigating how these cases are connected. I bet Arabasta is in chaos. Yeah, they were crying. In the anime, they extended this, and we really see the Alabasta civilians like crying. They're very devastated, and that's why me and a bunch of other people thought Cobra was the one who died. One of the people who died. Their ship hasn't even left the red port. It's hard for anyone to come and go given the circumstances. Okay. So the ship is still there, but BB is missing. And wait. Okay. Um, or maybe the chapter will answer before I say my theory.
Yeah.
Kizaru is there. Nice to see you, Kizaru. Borsalino. Does that mean we can close the case on the attempted murder of Saint Charles? Charles is dead? What does that mean? We can close the case on the attempted murder of Saint Charles. Saint Mosgard excuse the criminals and the Holy Land. The God's Knights. Oh, okay, never mind. He's not dead. Attempted murder, whatever. I read that wrong. Okay. In the Holy Land, the God's Knights have jurisdiction to mediate disputes. It's a complicated situation to say the least. Okay, yeah, I know what they're talking about. Okay, leave them to it. Okay, and then the new guy, Black Horse. It seems like most of these incidents are linked to Sabo. His flames of rebellion are spreading all over the globe. All 8 of those rebelling kingdoms were inspired to stage their revolutionary coups while their kings were still returning home. Okay, so that's why they had the big giant image of Sabo, because they're celebrating him and all that. But that's the thing. Why they're celebrating him? He killed King. I don't know. That's like, yeah, he did stage the war. He started the war. That was their plan, to start the war.
Why are they
But
showing
still.
the gallows?
Oh yeah, what are they showing? I guess not. I guess it's.
Oh,
I think that's just a random dude standing there. I don't think. Okay, so it's almost as if they're worshiping him like a god. Flame Emperor, Sabo, they're just yelling Sabo, Flame Emperor. With the growth of this legend, you could say his influence is greater than the rebellious dragon himself. Okay, so they're saying
damn.
they're saying he became more infamous than the dragon. Okay, on top of that, his little brother Straha Luffy. Okay, I didn't knew that they knew, or maybe I guess they found out on the show. So I don't know. Okay, so on top of that, his little brother Straha Luffy was double emperor. The Flame Emperor's influence can even be felt in the pirate world. His younger brother just
Upended.
depended upended their status quo. Right now, the times are being forced to change. This is a random dude saying that. Mass says revolution. Okay, it kind of says, I reached the rank of the Fleet Admiral during one hell of one hell of an arrow. Yeah, I don't care where they try to hit us. We'll strike back and return fire on all fronts. Okay. cover and color spread next week. Back to back issues. Okay. Okay. Color also. Okay. And here are the color art. The color art. Okay. Man, this is crazy. It was a really
The
good
Giga
chapter.
shit.
The
Uh,
One Piece was really good this week. Okay, it was a really good chapter. We got a bunch of information. Probably plot twist if the Shank stuff is not a red herring. You know. Do you know? I don't know if you're aware of this meme. It's from Reddit. That when the what's it called? Film Red. When the Film Red trailer came out, the first one, someone posted on Reddit that Shanks, Shanks told Utah there's no equality in this world. Do you remember that, right?
yeah,
So someone
yeah.
posted on Reddit that Shanks, like he's like, since he thinks Shanks is evil, he's like, oh, so Shanks is going to kill the fishmen then, for that way there could be equality in the world, you know, and then it's a dumb theory, but my brother he's been saying he's been like preaching that theory, like as a joke, and once I tell him about this, he's like, "Oh, so Shanks he is going to kill the fishman. That's how his equality. That's how he's going to get equality in this world. You know, just kill the oppressed race. And and there's no one to oppress. Everyone's equal. So yeah, I don't know, man. I think I'm just coping here, but it could be a red herring. What do you think? What do you think?
I don't know, man. We're in the final saga. We're in the final saga. We need some steaks.
Oh yeah, we do. We do. There's some crazy stakes though. Shanks is actually
I
evil.
mean, the world of the world government on the verge of war with the
Yeah, yeah,
revolution army. Luffy, the
yeah,
emperor. Uh, Green Bull here attacking Wano.
yeah.
Shanks wants to claim the One Piece right now. We don't even know the whereabouts of Blackbeard.
Oh yeah, we don't know what's happening with Blackbeard.
Neither with
He,
Buggy either. Like what they
yeah,
do to become emperor.
yeah. No, no. You know, I'm going back on the chapter, right? And apparently, the name of the sake that Shanks is drinking is called 617 Snake. He's acting like a snake now. So we're going after the One Piece. He's acting villainous, so I don't know. But still, it could be a red herring. I'm just hoping, but it still could be it still could be a red herring. Uh, um, this guy's shirt says "Oh, Sore Omae Dayo." I don't know Japanese, so I don't know what that means. But so there's that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Do you think? I think it would be interesting if he's the villain. Like I said, like just like in Toriko, something happens. No spoilers, but something like this happens. It was crazy. At first it came out of nowhere, but then I guess it kind of makes sense. Well, okay, this was his goal, and I guess it makes sense. Why the
I
guy
mean,
was
they
there.
are going about heads. Like it's like he wants the crown too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like if you want to claim Pirate King, you have to be Shanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah. And people are theorizing either Shanks is gonna be a villain, or it was gonna be like a Davy back fight, like a not playful, but like, okay, Davy back fight, let's fight, whatever. That's why we could show off that Luffy he could tangle with Shanks. People, um, a bunch of people have said that the moment that Luffy meets Shanks, he's probably going to punch Shanks, to show that his fists are his punches are as strong as a bullet. That's what he said, or like a pistol.
Yeah.
That's what he said when he was a kid. And Shanks is on the block or whatever, and Shanks is gonna be like, "Oh, your punches are actually now as strong as a pistol." But now, if Shanks is actually evil, I still could see that happening. But Shanks, he blocks, but or he attacks or whatever, and at first Luffy thinks he's playing around. Like, okay, we're just we're we're just clashing a little bit, but But then as the fight continues, we're probably gonna say, "Oh no, Shanks, he's evil." You know, I don't know. Yasop. Okay, here's the thing. So you're saying Yasop is evil, Lucky Roo. Um,
No, I'm not saying neither of that.
no, but if Shanks is evil, like,
Like, yeah, there's the implication that his crew will be either evil or allowing to follow someone that's evil. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I don't know. It's weird. Maybe that's why
I mean, I
Yasop.
would say that.
I think,
Uh huh.
but I was gonna say. I was gonna say maybe that's why Yasop said he's not ready to be Usopp yet. Uh,
Yeah.
but I just thought about something else. Him saying I'm going, we're going to get the One Piece doesn't mean he's evil. He just maybe maybe this is his
He's
test.
a pirate.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
remember,
maybe,
he's a pirate.
yeah, maybe this is just his test for Luffy. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, deep down, he would like Luffy to get the One Piece and all that jazz. But maybe he is a pirate, so maybe he's going after now. Now he's going after the One Piece because now he thinks Luffy is ready to face him. It does, doesn't mean he's evil. But
Yeah.
I know a bunch of people are like, oh, Shanks, he confirmed he's evil. But you gotta think of it that way. You gotta think of it that way. He's a pirate. It's obvious that he's going after the One Piece. But and Shanks, he was probably just waiting for Luffy to be ready to face against him.
Yeah.
But
And,
there's
and
a
and if he decides to go for a One Piece right now, it's giving Luffy a time limit and a sense of urgency to get
yeah
his shit together.
yeah man. So yeah. Maybe I don't know. So do you think? No, but Shanks, he said they're not going to meet now. So, do you think Shanks is still going to wait just a little bit, just in case like maybe get Luffy a head start, you know, or
Nah, nah.
no, he's going,
He's got,
there.
he gotta start roaring right now. Like, while Luffy
Yeah,
deals with the whole Akami situation he has
yeah,
going on.
but why did he want to Wano, or like why is he near the oceans of Wano if he's not planning to meet Luffy now? I don't know. He must have. Oh, maybe. Or maybe he's there for the poneglyph. Now that I think about it, for the poneglyph, for Wong's poneglyph, the red one. Maybe that's why he's there.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So maybe he's not going to. Maybe he's going to send someone to Wano and get it. Then they will dip. You know.
Yeah,
So we're probably going to see. I don't know. Maybe Lucky Roo, Yasop, or someone we haven't like really seen. Because we know the names of a few members, right? But the only one we really seen do at least blink, So at least blink, we got Lucky Roo, Yasop, that Beckman, and of course Shanks. So maybe we'll see like this guy with Monster, or this guy right here, I forgot his name, or maybe Rockstar. I don't know if you remember Rockstar, but when Rockstar got introduced, he said he was a rookie in the Red Hair Pirates. He just like he fresh. He's kind of new in the crew, and he already had like a 90 million berry. So maybe we want to see Rockstar, and Shanks is going to send him, like, oh, get the red Ponica to the rubbing, and maybe Shanks is going to tell him, yo, it's playing Luffy, I'm going after the One Piece, and good luck, whatever, you know. I don't know. That's it. I would prefer that also. What about you?
I mean, would be pretty cool. Like, I don't know, like it's he's a pirate. Like, it's in his blood. It's like
Yeah,
like he ain't a knight. He ain't gonna be courteous with the One Piece.
yeah, yeah,
I, like this is like the goal, like end goal of end goals for for being a pirate.
yeah, yeah,
So I don't
yeah,
think he's gonna be fooling around. So
yeah. And also, his roster is a part of his roster's treasure. So maybe Shanks he's looking at it this way that either I get it, or Luffy, or no one else will get it.
yeah.
So yeah. So yeah. Also Boogie he never had. Probably Boogie maybe he will have a soft spot for Boogie too, but Boogie never show interest for the One Piece. So yeah. Also I expect the I expect the Boogie to be on Shank's crew. I don't see him anywhere on the ship. Because my theory my theory is that um I don't know if you remember my theory that Shanks he left a dude and Boogie's crew, and the dude he's been undercover, and then when the Marine shows up, that guy he baby shook the whole Marines, and now the Marine think, oh Boogie, if that was one of his men, imagine everyone else, and then imagine Boogie, Emperor, boom, that's what I think. It's like a snowball effect. And then I thought the dude's like, oh come with Shanks, he will protect you. I don't see him anywhere, but still that still doesn't disprove my little crazy tinfoil hat theory. What else? Let's start. Let's talk a little bit about the beginning portion of the chapter. Green Bull and versus the samurais. The nine Rescavers and Yamato and Momo. Um, so far, Green Bull he's doing well. He's doing decent, but like in the video, the Road to Laughter, they brought up Randy's Troy theory, about that Green Bull he's going to watch the alliance and capture Luffy, or either Luffy's going to give himself in, because he claims there's no one in the alliance that could handle Green Bull. But then the funny thing is, I remember the video, in Randy's Troy's theory video, he starts naming characters that maybe he's like maybe could tangle Green Bull, and then he stopped himself. I'm like, yeah, I thought you stopped yourself because if you think about it, there's actually a decent amount of characters that could handle Green Bull. Like that's why I think, because like again, there's like a decent amount of characters that I think if they all group up and join forces, they could handle Green Bull. Especially
Yeah.
the samurais, like okay, he's a plant Logia. They could easily call him, like, you don't even need Haki because he's plant. It's not like ice, or not ice. It's not like
Light
uh
or fire.
look, like smoker. Like you cannot touch that with like smoker. He smoke. You cannot touch that with like a weapon.
With a
You need
regular sword.
Haki. Yeah, you need Haki
Yeah.
or sea stone. But when it comes to Green Bull, he's plant. So you could cut him. He will not feel the cut if you're not using Haki. I'm pretty sure you could cut him. And these samurais on nine red scabbards, yeah, they didn't do anything. They didn't do that much damage to Kaido. And I think they did barely any damage to Kaido. But still, they tried, and they still survive, the attacks and all that. And they tried their best, And also, Kaido, when Jack got defeated, um, Jack was like, "Oh, sorry, Kaido, I'm too weak. I couldn't handle them." And Kaido, he's like, "No, you're not weak. They're just too strong." You know. um. So Kaido doesn't miss the scabbards are strong. At least two of them together could be one of his commanders. Jack. Again, they were in Sulam, but still, they were still strong enough to beat Jack. Um. So that's why I think if everyone joined forces, and then Yamato. Oh yeah, when Yamato she showed up, Aramaki says, "Man, that hurts. That's some hockey you got there." So at least from here, Yamato, I think she could handle it by herself. You know, that's just me. That's just me. But now since she has everyone, she has your boy Raizo, you know, Denjiro, Nekomamushi is there, Kawamasu's really strong. Who else is here? Shinobu. I don't see. What's his guy name? I don't see Ino. Oh no, he is there. Never mind, he's there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Aries Skyber Kinamon's not here though. I don't see Kinamon though. And Momo, yeah, Momo he cannot fight, but he'll probably leave and tell Luffy the situation. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure they don't want Luffy to trouble himself with Aramaki. But I do have to be open minded with because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I do think they could tangle with him, but narrowly speaking, Aramaki has to defeat the Scavers right here, including Momo and Yamato. Narrowly speaking, um, but yeah, I do gotta keep that in mind. Which deep down, I do think that's going to happen. But once Zoro, Sanji, Luffy, Kid, Law, Killer, yeah, once the top tiers, Marco, once like the top tiers who are currently Wando join this fight is over, in my opinion. Do you agree?
I mean, I didn't think you would consider Marco a top tier, bro. Okay.
Michael is a top tier. What do you mean?
I mean, you didn't put him that high in your tier list for sure.
But still, he's a top 30 character. You know?
Oh well, true, true, true.
Yeah, he's a top. So that's a top tier. Top 30.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
true,
So
true,
yeah, he's a top tier.
true.
You know, if we get like, that's why I said like the top tiers. So like Law, the people who I mentioned, if they join up, they could tangle with Greenbow. Also,
Yeah.
Marco has been shown to tangle with Amber 1v1. You know, sure, I still think the Emeralds could beat him. Like if it's like extreme the fight, you know. But still, Marco has shown that he could, tangle with them. They had to put stone cuffs on Marco for they could get a shot on him, Like they took advantage that Whitebeard got a heart attack, and they're like, okay, now, shoot some sea stone cuffs, tie him up, and then Kizaru fill him with light, like shoot him down. They have to do all that where they could at least injure Marco. So far, the only people we've seen like injure Marco without like seeing stone interference are like really strong hockey users like Garp. Marco, he was going to get eggs, and then one Garp blitzes Marco, punches him once, and Marco he falls, and then he really felt that punch. And then when he was a kid against Rayleigh, of course he was a kid. Of course anyone with a decent, I think, understanding of hockey could, maybe not stop Marco in his tracks like Rayleigh did, because that was disrespectful. Rayleigh with a finger he stopped Marco when he was a kid. That was very disrespectful with one hockey up finger. That was crazy. But still, a hockey master, like Rayleigh, of course, will defeat a kid Marco. But still, when it comes to Marco, you need to be like a really good hockey user. Like so far, we haven't seen a Devil Fruit user really do anything, so major against Marco. But still, like I said, the Admirals, they should be high level hockey users. They should be masters with the Devil Fruits. So that's why I say it will be a high diff fight, 1v1.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but including everyone else that it's potentially it's a wash. Yeah, that's the Green Bull stuff. Really good art also. With Green Bull attacking and all that. And
Oh yeah.
I guess he's evil. He's saying the Celestial Dragons are gods. you know.
Prejudice breeds stability.
Yeah. And it's funny. I kind of, if I'm correct, he hates the Celestial Dragons. If I'm correct. Like, I kind of hate the Celestial Dragons. I'm pretty sure the other Admirals that hate them also. So it's interesting that Green Bull, he sees them, as gods. That's how the rest of the world sees them. At least, the hardcore.
So in no way, Green Bull here is worse than Akaido, and that's saying something.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah.
That's if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure he hates the Celestial Dragons. I'm pretty sure he hates their guts.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because
He hates the system at least.
yeah, he hates the system. Yeah, he's been outspoken on the system and all that. So yeah. But yeah, that's the Green Bull stuff.
You
Uh huh. What? What you gonna say?
this dude. I mean, I just find it funny because prejudice breeds stability. My man here spitting Jim Crow laws.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. All those like, you think he's good? Nah, like he's, oh man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least okay. At least
What
Randy
did
Troy.
Theodore see in him?
Yeah, yeah. Like what you know? Maybe he just didn't know. I don't know. Maybe this is the act.
Maybe he was blind.
Is blind. He is blind justice. Yeah, I guess. I guess he was just blind. I was gonna say, at least Randy Troy got this W because he said without doubt Green Bull is evil because he says we need an evil admiral besides Akainu. You know. Also Kizaru, but Kizaru he's a special case. You know, Kizaru is whatever he feels like at the moment. So
Yeah.
yeah, Kizaru is a special case. Um, but yeah, he got that W. You know, the Green Bull is evil. We already mentioned the Shank stuff. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one of the craziest moments in the chapter.
Poggers.
Um, yeah, I really love this page right here. You know, with him
Okay.
drinking the cup, the background is blacked out, and then we see this close up. Like it's very detailed. You can see all the like he put some details in the hair with the ink and all that. Really nice. Then oh yeah, the last stuff about Sabo and King Cobra. So like like I mentioned, you know, that we throw on we threw on the table that maybe Sabo was blamed for the death of Cobra, which I guess you know that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Some people I was going to mention this earlier, but I stopped myself before I could keep reading the chapter. So the thing I was going to mention earlier is that some people theorize that Sabo got BV and it was like, "Come with me if you want to live," you know, and BB just went with Sabo. But I just remembered like as I was reading the chapter, I just remembered that the Celestial Dragons, they asked not the girls say there we go, the girls say ask Eam, who do you want to eliminate next? And he had a picture of
Yeah.
Vivi, Luffy, Shirahoshi, yada yada yada. So maybe he said eliminate Vivi, and then since the girls say wanted to kill this guy as well, Cobra, they're like, okay, we kill Cobra, get BB, blame it on Sawa. There, easy. Um, I'm pretty sure that's what they done. So BB, she's either captured somewhere, or like I said, you know, some people are saying Sawa got BB, and it's like, oh, come with me, you know, and BB's with Sawa. Either way, I think those are like the two plausible possibilities. What do you think?
Yeah. Like at least if BB is alive, it would like add like a wild card to the plot. Like it would add like a sense of chaos.
Yeah.
Like it would add like more motivation for the for the world government to act. Like
Yeah.
and it would like act as a catalyst for more events moving forward.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. And this new guy, Black Horse. I wonder if he's based after actor since he has the naming scheme of Admiral. It says here,
I wonder I wonder if
yeah,
he's as strong as an admiral.
yeah, because not everyone, like not everyone in the Marines get color and the animal as a nickname. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
especially. Yeah,
yeah,
especially someone named after a Katy Perry song.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It says here his title is Navy Criminal Affairs Unit Chief. That's a very specific branch, but yeah, Navy Criminal Affairs Unit Chief, or maybe the chief of every unit has a like a nickname like that. Maybe it says we haven't seen every chief unit. Maybe that's why we're like surprised of his name. His actual name is Tensei. It's easier to say than Kurouma. Kurouma. Well, Tensei. Tensei. But yeah, if he's based out their actor, maybe someone on Twitter already figured it out, or maybe a Twitter once he read the official, or you know someone like that. Decent design. Nothing crazy, but yeah, it's a decent design. He does look like an Admiral though. Like he does look like an Admiral level character. Like he looks
Yeah.
like one. The way that he dresses, like he gives me that vibe. But I'm not going to say
The
he
face
is.
structure.
Yeah, face structure. Yes, everything. You know. Um, there are three admiral. There's two other admirals in this room. He's there with two other admiral level characters. So yeah, he gives off that vibe. It'll be cool. It'll be cool if that old he's like, oh, there's the admiral levels, but of course, there's other like admiral can. Of course, there's admiral Canadas. There's pink bunny and brown pig. Not sure if you remember them, Leo. Do you?
Nope.
Uh,
Nope.
so so before, if I'm correct, before we got introduced to Fujitora, someone asked Oda on the SBS. Not really asked, it was more like a request. Someone requested Oda that Oda says since we know that two new Ambrose got introduced, well, we don't know their name yet, but I recommend you name me one of them Pink Bunny and the other one Brown Pig because of the zodiac and yada yada yada. Oda said that's a cool idea, but already had their names assigned and all that jazz. Cool idea though. Then before Reverie, Garp, he was talking with a bunch of Marines, a bunch of random Marines on this dinner table, and two of those Marines were Pink Bunny and Brown Pig, and they're like, oh, they were Ambro candidates, but of course it then became Ambrose because Fujitora and Greenbow got introduced. They you know they joined the draft, the Marine draft, and they were just the best pick for Ambrose. So yeah, makes sense that there's other like Admiral level characters, characters who are recommended, kind of like I guess recommended, or they have the strength to be admirals or like the skills or whatever, but because of situations and other reasons, they just didn't become admirals. So yeah. Also, he's named after a comic book company, the Black Horse comic. So there's that also. Since you mentioned the Katy Perry song. Yeah, yeah. Then the Sawa thing, Sawa, like they're seeing him as a god, Flame Emperor, I'm seeing the logos right here, like the Slavos, Jolly Roger, the S and the cross. I like this one right here. It's like the world government, but there's like an arrow through. That's a really cool logo right there. I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this wait a minute. This one right here is the Shimosuke's yeah, it's the Shimosuke's logo. Um, and there's a theory that the Shimosuke village or what's the dude's name? Zoro's teacher, I forgot his name. There's a theory that he's part of the revolutionary armies because during the Luffy flashback, during the Luffy Sawan Ace flashback, in the background we saw Dragon and Zoro's village. So there was a theory that maybe they're revolutionaries in secret, and that Koina, the theory Koina, she's alive and she's actually a revolutionary. Like they have to fake her death for some reason. So yeah. Also, I'm not, some people will say, you're looking into too much into this sword logo right here with the two swords. But no, every time we seen this symbol, it's the Shimosuke symbol. So yeah, I don't think I'm looking too much into it. Then
I
there's
usually forgot about it, so.
and then there's the star. I've never seen that. I've never seen that before. That's the world government, or no? I think that's the Neo. But see, he's not canon, so I don't know what they have this year. Unless they're saying, see, he's canon. That would be crazy. Because if I'm correct, that's the Neo logo, Neo Marines. Already said that. And then there's this one, this triangle right here. We never seen that one before. I think that's. I don't think this one's anything special.
It could be just a generic,
Yeah, generic
like a
flag.
generic banner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
banner. But we never seen. At least I don't remember seeing the star one before. And I'm pretty sure that's the Neo Marine symbol. But since C is not canon, I don't know if there's like all those way of saying that the Neo Marines are canon. Maybe not C, but the organization is canon. I don't know. Maybe. And that's everything else we got. Oh, and right here, the actual revolutionary logo, which is like a dragon. It's really cool. But it's funny. So that's the dragon. They have the dragon hoof. That's their symbol. While dragon, the revolutionary, he has like a dragon face for his logo. So yeah. That's all the flags that I could see here. Nice picture of Saul. I kind of he's big man like always. I'm surprised T-Bone he's not here. Not sure if you remember T-Bone Leo. But
Yeah, bamboo sword wielder.
Bamboo, you do remember, okay. When whenever whenever the Road to Laughter video comes out, you will understand what I'm saying.
You'll be in for a treat.
Oh yeah. Basically I quiz Leo on the Road to Laughter. That's basically the whole video. So the reason why I'm mentioning bamboo, I mean not bamboo, the bamboo is the name of his sword. The reason why I'm mentioning T-Bone is because like in movies and sometimes in the anime, if I'm correct, or like in the manga, every time we see a kind of T-Bone, he's just there chilling for some reason in the background. So at least most of the time, not like every time, but most of the time, I just find it funny. T-Bone, he's always there. He's like on the desk or he's standing there. He's giving news to a kind of. So, so yeah, I don't see him anywhere here. Although he's using Black Horse now. So yeah. And that's the chapter. Anything you want to say, Leo? Anything you want to add? Theories? I don't know.
I can remember. Nah, pretty good.
Yeah, One Piece was crazy good this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess to summarize, Green Bull shows up, starts fighting against the Scabbers. Yamato landed a really good hit, and he's like, "Oh, that's some crazy hockey you have there." To Yamato, not to the Scabbers. Interesting. But I don't think any of the Scabbers use hockey yet. They know Rio. They know, at least they know that. But of course, Yamato, she knows Conqueror's hockey infusion, so she probably did that. They're tangling. You know, um, I don't know. Maybe next chapter we'll see. Hopefully, we'll see more of the fight. Although
Yeah.
he's at his best when he focused on one thing in the chapter. So hopefully, in this chapter, it's just the Green Bull stuff. It makes sense that this chapter, although he focused on like three different major things, the Shanks, Green Bull, and the Sawa thing. But hopefully, next chapter is just Green Bull. So yeah, that
Or
was good.
maybe, or maybe we'll get to see the Luffy's whereabouts.
No, he's just Wano partying. He's just there chilling.
Yeah,
He's
but like,
been he's been chilling.
yeah, but like we're pretty sure gonna see Green Bull like the guy with
Yeah.
something. Yeah, like
Yeah.
he's looking for him.
Yeah.
He's
So
gonna appear in the picture.
yeah. So that's why I say next chapter hopefully is just the Wano stuff with Green Bull. But that way hopefully we'll get to see that Luffy interacting with Green Bull. And then in the middle portion we got the Shank stuff. Either it's a red herring or it's like the twist of the lifetime. Shanks is evil, or like Leo said, and which I agree. He's a pirate. Of course he wants the One Piece, and the reason why he's moving now is because he sees Luffy as a worthy opponent for the throne. And then the final portion, with that Akainu and Sawa stuff. Akainu talking about Sawa. Akainu being big man like always, and Sawa he's alive. Okay, I said maybe he could be dead, or maybe he was alive and they just blame him on the Cobra thing. This still doesn't change my opinion on his strength or whatever. We really didn't got anything to when it comes to that, you know. But it's cool, he's still alive, so we'll get to see more of Saul. Which that's what I thought, because that just makes the most sense. Like yeah, I think it would have been cool if he died on screen and then Luffy has to deal with that, and it'll be although we'll probably make it interesting. But this is still, I have to admit that this is more interesting. Saul being alive, and of course, since we haven't seen much of him. And
Of course.
yeah, of course. So yeah, that's a chapter. Really good chapter. One Piece, crazy good this week, and that's the video. So leave a like if you liked it, dislike if you don't. Subscribe, hit the bell. Do you want to say anything clever though?
I have nothing in mind.
Okay, okay. So, maybe the reason why I started laughing, maybe I'll post that because I did record that. If I remember, maybe post that, in the tangent, for that way you know why I started laughing with that. So yeah, that's the video. See ya.